the news in you. North, east, west, south, your knife from every alley and Cali intersection and back street. 27-year-old Joshua Green of Maryland shot 3 people at a Royal Farms convenience store, killing 2 of them. And he also is believed to have killed his parents and finally shot and killed himself after setting his apartment on fire. Crazy, crazy, crazy. See, this mass shooting, I keep telling y'all, it's to get us immune to mass shootings. The more they popping up every week, the more we'll get immune to it. What, in a 4-week span? 3 or 4 week span? Look at the mass shootings. That's like 4 of them. And it's just to program the people to get immune to it. When you think about it, the more something keeps repeating itself, you tend to get immune to it, whether it's words or physical actions. And needless to say, you're going to have your copycats. People are going to want to do exactly what they see the other people do. As they say, it's trending. And what do people do? They follow trends. If mass shootings are occurring, people are following the trends of mass shootings. And that's what they want to do. Half crazy in the head, you know what? Dang, he got famous. He's trendy. I'm going to get myself trendy. Needless to say, too, like I say, the government is the one who's selling the marijuana. Ain't no telling what's in it. Something is in something, whether it's in the air, the water, or the Mary Jane. It's something that's making people snap. To kill your parents, something is really snapping in your head. I don't know nothing my parents can do to me to make me kill them. But just some disciplinary actions? Nah, no way. Or just because, which I don't know his reasoning, but to kill your parents, that's pretty deep. To even kill innocent people, to kill somebody, period. It's got to be something wrong inside that nugget of yours. And this is a 27-year-old. Think of the people that's doing all the mass shootings. Ain't none of them over 40 years old. It's mostly these young people. We know it happens a lot in gang culture, but it's just happening a lot everywhere. People are just losing their minds and doing a lot of things out here. That's why I'll be telling y'all, you got to stay safe while you're out here. You got to be on your 360-degree awareness. I'm going to keep saying it every time I come on here, especially if I'm talking about something tragic that happened to somebody. I'm going to always remind you, 360 degrees awareness, 720 if you can. And we have to be. You go in a convenience store, that's just like, what, in Boulder, Colorado. They was at a little store too. And what happened? They end up getting killed, all those people. So it's not making sense. It's almost like the people that want to do these mass killings, they found a hot spot. They found a market for it. Where's the market? It's at the market. Because nobody's paying attention at the market. You're paying attention to what you have to come in there and get so you can get out of there. Then you have more window shoppers inside of convenience stores and supermarkets and Targets and Walmarts. A lot of window shopping. Family, you got to cut the window shopping out. Go with your list, run in there and get what you got to get and get up out of there. Because you never know when one of these psychos going to come up in there and start spraying. And now you become a victim of violence. And it's just not making sense. And it's running rampant all over the United States. Like I said, and we're not even fully open from COVID. So it's going to definitely get worse before it get better. We already see it coming. Most people at home, they see it coming. Most people is thinking about it like, oh, it's going to be bad. And we're coming into summertime. And we know summertime is already worse than wintertime because everybody's out and about. So think about it. We got this trending mass killing thing going on. People about to start coming out. The United States is opening back up again from COVID. It's going to get nasty out here. And you definitely have to pay attention. Know what you're doing, where you're going, get in, get out. That should be your new mission. Stores too crowded, lines too long, I'm out of there. Ain't no need of you waiting in no line for 30 minutes for some crazy person to come in there and shoot the whole line up. Nope, I'm trying to go there and get out. Like I tell my family, no, the early bird catches the worm. You go to these stores and markets and Walmarts and stuff, go early in the morning. Be the first one in there when they open. Get your items and get up out of there before all the traffic. Beat all the traffic. Same when you're at these clubs. The smart person leaves before it closes. It's called beating the traffic. And we have to beat the traffic nowadays, or else you never know. You don't want to become a victim of some mass shooter. Somebody that's overly emotional. And that's what I do notice about people nowadays. Everybody's really, really very, very emotional. It's just a bunch of emotional wrecks out here. People are emotional. You can't even say nothing to them. Everybody's on the defense. Everybody gets offended easily. The feelings get hurt easily. You ask me, I think it has something to do with social media. By everybody living on social media, we live on social media. So by everybody living on social media, people have become an emotional wreck. And therefore, when they get into those mind states, what happens? They end up doing something real crazy. Every day somebody's doing something crazier than the last thing we just heard about or read about. And it's crazy out here. And we got to be more careful. You got to be more careful. And with that, I'm going to say, this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.